Sheesh. What's up? New hat. I got the old one though. Right over there. I can't believe it. You got a new hat. What's up? What's going on, gamers? How goes it? It's been a minute. It's been a fatty minute. I should have reminded that this was happening today, but I forgot to do that. So I didn't. I got my other one. I don't know. I feel like this one looks better on camera. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it looks the same. It's just the color. I think it looks kind of weird on camera, but whatever. It is what it is. It's no biggie. My face seems like... What is happening? Look, these are all the filters that were on. When I have a white shirt, this is what it looks like. I have to change the filters depending on what freaking color I'm wearing. Oh my god, lol. I got drinks, but I just got home and still need to work out. Just drink while you work out. Problem solved? Like, what are you talking about? What are you on about? Problem freaking solved. That's crazy. This is empty, by the way. This is an empty bottle of mead. Because mead freaking slaps. I might have had that on stream last time. I just have 2 beers. Alright. I was feeling like very phlegmy in my throat. I still am. I feel like my voice is a little bit higher than normal. Just be like Arnold drinking Jim Beam. Huh? What is this? Oh. I freaked up. Docs. Chat. Okay. I don't know. I did something, but I don't really know what I did. I accidentally got rid of chat. Jim Beam. Beam? Jim Beam? I've never heard of that. Jim Beam. Oh, bourbon? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know this. Okay. Cool. It's one of those things where you like don't recognize it unless you see it. It's that sort of thing. I feel like I need to add a new freaking filter. Just for this. This. Very fuzzy. I don't know what to do. Whatever. It's fine. It's freaking fine. You know, I'll wear the white one. Just because I feel like on stream it's just too much blue. There's too much blue. What is this? Fuzzer? I know. I feel like it's not as fuzzy now that I'm wearing a white hat. You guys notice that? This looks much better on camera than the blue one does. Holy shit. Maybe it's because the longer like bill. The bill on that one's not as long. Planking while drinking will make me puke. Necessary sacrifices must be made. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Where are my other ones? Boom. Perfect. I like it like this. What do you guys think? I think this is perfect. I mean, I think it looked good. Maybe that's just me though. Arnold Schwarzenegger did a Jim Beam commercial. Really? You just pounded that shit? You doing like the 80s? Buster, real. Real. Guys, I saw your asses. Or not you guys specifically, but some of y'all like messaged me about freaking Aqua playing Apex again. Somebody was like, are you gonna watch Aqua play Apex? Are you gonna show up for her like start end stream or whatever? I'm like, asking me to show up for a stream, any stream is a big task. Unless it's auto streaming. It's a big freaking task. It's a big ask of me. That's crazy. Have you guys watched it? Is it Poggers Champonius? Minato Akua. Oh shit, they played Apex. Oh shit. That's crazy. I'm checking it right now. Maybe I should watch it and turn it into a video. Would that be like a little bit scummy? She's still using the same freaking badge from a year ago. The same in the thumbnail. It's like a 13, 12, 11 badge. I don't know. 14. So yeah. While I was gone, I gave myself a haircut. And I trimmed my beard like the lightest, the shortest it's been since I shaved it. So I gave it a 3 and a 1 on the mustache. Fields, muscle mommies? Yeah. I want to frolic so bad. Y'all don't even know her. Y'all aren't even aware. Yeah. Guys. I've been going through some shit. I'm not gonna cap. I've been going through some shit. Recently, over the past week, it's been taking me an hour plus to wank off. I've been going freaking through it. And I only found out today it's a side effect of my freaking medication. It's so annoying. Today was an hour and 15 minutes. I'm just never going to wank off again. Like, I don't have time to sit there and wank for an hour, over an hour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on Prozac. And apparently the largest complaint among men is like you have a hard time orgasming. That's what my therapist was telling me today. She was like, yep, it's your meds. So I can no longer wank in the mornings. I can no longer wank in the mornings. Normally, without meds, I can go like 30 minutes. It takes me about like anywhere between like 20, 30 minutes to wank. That's just normally, like ever since I was in high school. So I'm pretty proud of that. But I don't know. If I'm lucky, then like 5-10. But like that's if I'm lucky. That's if I'm like really horny. But anyway. So this morning, it was my last straw. Because my routine is I get up and I wank. Okay. For the past week, I've been waking up. Well, so I wake up, I wank, and then I get out of bed. Okay. And I'm just not going to lay there for an hour and 50 minutes and get out of bed late. Because that's what I did today. And it's just not going to happen again. And I'm not even horny that much anymore. Like, I feel like now I would have wanked off at least once. Already. Like, besides this morning. So I would have wanked off twice. And if I didn't wake up already, I would wank off before I go to bed tonight. But I'm not going to do that. crazy. Is this what it's like to not be horny? Yeah. Anyways, so I'm a new man. It takes me too long to orgasm, and it's kind of a pain in my ass. So I have to change that's been my routine. Wake up, nut, and then get out of bed. That's been my routine for like years. Not anymore. Not any freaking more. Yeah, no, that's not worth it for me. I know. But it's just like in the moment when you're like, I gotta get up, but like I'm not gonna wank. It just feels weird. It just feels wrong to not wank in the morning. But I'm gonna stop because I don't have time. I'm tired though. Wanking is too much of a hassle now. My therapist is like, yeah, you can just deal with it for now. He was like, if you're ever sexually active, you can talk to your psychiatric nurse or whatever to prescribe like this. There's this other drug that's commonly prescribed with Prozac or whatever for specifically this problem. So she's like, yeah, if you're ever like banging people, then you can talk to her for that new drug. I was like, this is me. This is me for the foreseeable future. My nutting is just gonna be significantly decreased. I was like, okay, I got it. She said you're single. I know. It's like, what the frick? Crazy. So yeah, like I used to enjoy masturbating. I really did. But now it's a pain in my ass. So now I don't enjoy masturbating. It takes too long. Like I've been getting my sleep schedule back on track, okay, guys? And I woke up at 9:14 today. That's a new record for me, okay? 9:14. I can't remember the last time I just like woke up that early on my own. You know what I mean? Like no alarm clock. Well, I mean, there was an alarm, but it hadn't rung yet. And I was like, oh, I feel refreshed or whatever, right? Just naturally woke up at 9:14 or whatever without really any assistance, right? That's my record. And then I didn't get out of bed for like ever to like past 11 because I was freaking wanking it. It's like, oh, I could start my day early. And then it took me too long to masturbate. I'm actually so upset about it. There was really said you got no game, Cat. That's not what she said. That's not what she said. It was, but yeah, it's been the struggle bus. It's been the last week and a half. Really, almost like yeah, that week and a half that it started taking over an hour to freaking crank it. But how long does it take you guys to crank it? Just for reference, like actually realistically. For me, I would say it's a good range, like 10 to 30 minutes normally, anywhere in there. It depends on how I'm feeling. It can honestly be either one. Like, there's not, you know, I've definitely been a bajillion times where it's been 30, a bajillion times where it's been 10. Struggle stir? No, for real. For like actually though. So yeah. Realistically 10, 15. I respect that. That's a solid number. Listen. Is there like an expected minimum? Like, I wouldn't know. I'm Mr. Virginia over here. Is there like an expected minimum that most guys like gotta hit? Like 10 minutes? Is that the expected minimum? 20 minutes? I don't know. Is there like a goal I gotta aim for? But you know what? Honestly, like, today, for the most part, I had like a boner throughout the entire hour and 15 minutes. So like, it just took me forever to nut. You know what I mean? like the actual like orgasm itself. So like, is that a bad thing? You know, I mean, maybe it is. For my situation, time wise, yes. But I mean, I kept that sucker up for like an hour and 15 minutes. Just did nut. That's probably a good thing, right? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like anything shorter than 10, it's bad. Health wise? Really? 10 seems like the minimum? Alright, bad. Bet. It's bad for women too if I can't nut or just can't get it up. Bro, if like I know. There's no perks. There really are no perks. That's okay. I'll just get a new drug if necessary. That means I just gotta plan ahead. If I ever get into like a sexual encounter, I gotta know what's gonna happen beforehand. That way I can email my freaking psychiatrist and be like, yo, send me this bed before. You guys know the vibes. Both true. Ugh. The struggle I hear, boys. This is struggle. You know who didn't do that to me? Well, Beatrin. Crazy. All right. I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm gonna say something that sounds potentially wild, but you need to hear me out, okay? You need to listen to me and just try it. Just give it a shot. Next time you're thirsty, next time you're parched, instead of filling up the water in a regular cup, put the water in a mug. The cold water. It's gotta be cold, okay? If you drink cold water out of a mug, it enhances the experience significantly. I promise. I swear on my dead mother's freaking grave. Enhances. Trust me. You just gotta try it. Trust me. Cold water in a mug hits. Just do it. On a completely different topic. Just do it. I had cold water in a mug earlier. Bust. Placebo effect. I see why you would say that. But no. But I reject that. I'm telling you right now. It enhances the water drinking experience. You have to try it. I swear on my dead mother's grave. Drinking water in a mug is lit. Are we back? I just gotta go to the store for drinks and dinner. Just gotta work. All right, sounds good. See you in a bit, baby. But how though? It just does. I cannot go into any more detail because I don't know how to explain it. But it just does. Like when you're thirsty, drinking it out of a mug, it just makes it so much better. Especially if it's a big mug. If it's a big mug, even freaking better. I promise. I promise it hits. Guys, you know what I kind of want? I was thinking about this yesterday. I was thinking about how I kind of like want somebody to make up a slur just for me. Like for me specifically. If you say it to anybody else, they won't care or know what it means. But like, if you say it to me, I'm going to act like you just freaking called me Latinx, okay? I'm going to get that offended. I want my own personalized slur. That way people can like attack me with. What a word that you can't use for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It would just make me feel special. And then I'll get all upset. Then you'll like get banned. I'll actually ban people for that. I think it'd be lit. Have my own personalized slur. I think I can find something in your out of pocket tweets. A word to call me, or like you can come up with a slur for me. What have I even said? I feel like I haven't even said anything that bad. I kind of don't know what you're talking about. I think I'm gonna have to claim ignorance here. I kick something up? Please do. It would be an honor. It would be an honor. Guys, I was thinking about it. I was talking to my therapist today, and I was telling her like these like just ideas I have for like stories and stuff like that. And I have like this one world building idea, and it's basically like there are like different realms in like one place, you know what I mean? So like say you're here and then you die and you go to purgatory or whatever, right? And it's like the ghost world, okay? You can like see ghosts or whatever, you know that classic everything looks like blue and like green and black and stuff like that while still existing in this world. You know what I'm saying? Those two worlds are on top of one another, on top of each other. So I was thinking about something like that, right? But the world that we're in, I want to call it the conscious world. And it's the world where the primarily driven the primary driver of you is your narrative conscious, right? Your narrative, what you can think, right? And then in the one of the other realms that exists simultaneously on top of ours, it occupies the same space, is the subconscious, okay? And if you go to the subconscious, the narrative conscious that drives you, whatever, right, is the primary person, right? That gets shot to the back, and then your subconscious is now your narrative. Your narrator, your narrative conscious. Your subconscious comes to the front whenever you enter that world, right? Or you enter that realm. So you're like a different person. It's still you, but you're like a different personality at the same time, right? And then I'm thinking about going with the third one being the unconscious, right? So it's like your primal desires and basically all the shit that you're not aware of. Like subconscious, it's not stuff that's in your narrative, right? In your front, but you're aware of it, right? The unconscious is shit that you're not even your subconscious is aware of, right? You're not aware of, not your subconscious is aware of. So all your freaking primal instincts and desires, right? So if you go into this world, into this realm, this third realm, then you're just a freaking menace. All you care about is fulfilling those desires. Thoughts? Ideas? What do you think? Like GG's if you're a pedophile. you go into the freaking, let's hope there's no kids around. You go to the freaking unconscious and you're done. Everybody knows. You're freaking done. What would your subconscious be? So okay, for example, so I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? So sometimes, by sometimes I mean, well, I used to do this a lot more, right? So I used to like really like try to spot other people's like insecurities or whatever. I wouldn't say anything. I would just spot it, right? Because actually I don't know if that's a good one. It's like an insecure projecting like my own insecurities sort of thing. I don't know if that's it. Okay, we'll do this. So I used to be I used to get like angry at other people because it always felt like they looked down on me, whatever, right? And so, for example, say I was in the conscious realm or whatever, right? I would just be so angry at people. I would like think that they're looking down on me and piss me off or whatever, right? But then if I go into the subconscious realm, reality is that I look down on myself and I think I'm inferior to everybody else, right? So in the subconscious, it would literally be me like dogging on myself and being all depressed and mopey and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm aware of it. That's what would make it subconscious. I'm aware of what the problem is, right? So my personality would change and I would not use like anger and all that shit to like hide how inferior I feel compared to everybody else. You know what I mean? In the conscience, I would feel like I would use anger and like things to make myself look better and feel better. But in the subconscious, what's actually happening is that like I feel I view everybody else as superior to me. And so in the subconscious, my personality would change where now I'm no longer trying to project and cope. I'm just dealing with the fact that I feel inferior and I'm like super mopey and sad. Is that a good example? Like if I were to enter the subconscious, like the physical, if I like open the door to the other realm, whatever, and I'm gonna walk in, and my personality would change. Right. The problem with it, I feel like, is like the conscious. The unconscious is hard. I mean, I don't know if there would even be an unconscious example for that because I'm aware of what it is. Things leave the unconscious and go into your subconscious once you're made aware of what it is. You know what I mean? Because unconscious is literally just things you're not aware of. So it would have to be something that I wouldn't know. I mean, I wouldn't know my own subconscious, my own what I would act like in the unconscious because I'm not aware. But I could do that for other people, right? Not necessarily myself. I always be like horny all the time. Based, same. I would just take off my pants and rub one out in the middle of the freaking field. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts and opinions? It's not like it would be like a background world building thing. So it would be there. It would exist in the world. And I might use like some parts of it or here and there to like for the story, or it might play a big part in a story or whatever, right? But this is how I'm like world building and setting up like an entire like interconnected universe of like different stories from different places and stuff like that. What do you think? Thoughts? Sound interesting? Actually, now that you say you would just be horny all the time, that would be in your subconscious, not unconscious, because you're aware of it. So kind of like the difference between how we act in public versus how we really feel and how we want to act. Kind of. Yeah. Yes. I would say it's how we act in public. Then okay, how we act, that's the conscious. How we feel, that's the subconscious. And what we want, what we desire, is the unconscious. Maybe? Hi, Johnny. How are you? There's like horny and then there's horny. I see. I wonder. Doesn't take a lot of thought. I feel like it's really complicated. I feel like the really complicated part is like writing somebody's, is like when you're writing somebody, determining their subconscious and their unconscious. You know what I mean? One is when you're unaware of how horny you actually are. Yeah. Okay. Or you could be like not very horny. You might think you're that horny, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's me. I feel like I think that I'm just like unbelievably horny, but I'm like not. And not because of the freaking Prozac. Not because of the meds. Existing? Real. I feel like I'm not. I always say I'm super horny, but I feel like all I desire is affection. I desire a need to feel loved. What I come back to. So we're talking about a world where, like a made up world. I had this like world building idea where you buck. Welcome. I was talking about this world building idea I had where there's like 3 different worlds, realms existing in like one place at the same time. So like say, I don't know, say for example, like if I was to die right now and I became a ghost and I look around, you know, it's like, okay, think of it like in Phasmophobia, how like when you die, the you're in like another dimension or whatever, right? As you're a ghost or whatever, you're in like purgatory, another world or whatever, right? Those 2 worlds are like existing in the same place or whatever, right? So think of it like that, except there's 3 of them. And there's the first one is like the conscious realm. So like your what you think, right? Your narrative thought, whatever, right? The thoughts you can manipulate and control and stuff like that. And then there's the subconscious realm where, say you were to enter the subconscious realm, right? Say there was a door and you walk through it, right? Then your narrative conscious would be replaced. It would go to the back, and then the person in the front would be like your subconscious. You know, everything that like that other person inside you does that you're like kind of aware of, but it's like how you really feel, and you know, shit like that. Not like the not using the narrative consciousness to like lie to yourself or like project. Like for me, it would be like my narrative conscious would be like, oh, I feel that everybody everybody looks down on me, everybody hates me, shit like that, right? And in the conscious realm, I would be like angry at everybody. I would project on people and stuff like that. But if I were to walk into the subconscious realm, my personality would like change, and I would just be like mopey and sad and feeling like inferior to everybody else, because at the end of the day, the inferiority is causing me to be angry and like project my inferiority complex on other people, right? So if I were to open the door and go to the subconscious realm, then my mind would like my personality would switch. It'd still be me, but my personality would switch, right? It would change a little bit, right? Because there wouldn't be like that my narrative conscious like holding back and like taming my subconscious, I guess. That makes sense. And then the third realm that exists, you know, in this like place, right, that occupies the same world or whatever, right? I was calling it the world of the unconscious. It's just an idea that I had. I was talking to my therapist, right? And so in this unconscious realm, it's basically the same sort of concept, except the difference between the unconscious and the subconscious is that in the unconscious, it's basically everything you're unaware about. Everything about yourself that you're unaware, your desires, what your wants, you know, the personality that you have that you're not aware like exists, right? And then once you like become aware of those things in your unconscious, those are no longer unconscious things. You're aware of them now, right? So they're your subconscious, right? But so like if you were to open the door and go into the subconscious realm or whatever, right? Then you just become a freaking menace, right? All your like desires and your carnal desires, your wants, stuff like that, they're just unleashed because they don't have the subconscious, they don't have your freaking conscious, your narrative to stop them, to stop like doing that shit, to stop being a menace. You know what I mean? So you enter, then it's still you, it's still part of you. Your personality changes, whatever, right? So it was just a world building idea that I had. What do you think? Sound kind of interesting? I'm different. That wouldn't happen to me. I believe you, bro. True. I believe you. Like, if you think about it, like without your conscious, your conscious mind, and even your subconscious, like if you're horny, if you were into the unconscious realm and you were horny, you'd probably just pull your pants down and just start rubbing one out right there. And who gives a shit where you are, right? Because what's really stopping you from doing that is your subconscious and conscious, right? They're like, no, you can't do that. That is bad. There are people around. That is inappropriate, right? But if it's just your carnal desire, then you're just gonna freaking do it. Who gives a shit? There's more horny. I mean, that's probably part of it. I'm using that as an example because it's like it's an easy example, right? So like, say somebody like says something to piss you off or whatever, right? And you want to like punch them, right? If you wanted to punch them, your subconscious and conscious would be like, no, you can't do that. But without those there, with your freaking unconscious at the front of your head, the forward thinker, boom. Right. You know what? Maybe I should just do id, super ego and id, super ego, and ego. I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? No, it's not. Says it lives? You spelled his name wrong, Danny. Freaking audiobook warriors don't even know. I wonder what I'd be like in that world. I feel like it's hard. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yubak. I literally just realized that right now. I think I just realized that right now. So maybe not. No, I think you're right. I don't think that is necessarily unconscious. I think you're right. I freaked that up. It would just be, you wouldn't even know. Like, I could not write that for myself because I don't know what I don't know about myself. You know what I mean? I think that thing that I thought about, like your carnal, like, your instincts, I guess. And that's probably better work. That probably better works in like the id, ego, and super ego sort of situation. Say freaking Sigmund Freud world. How are you, Danny? Oh shit! Oh, did you read book 1? Oh, sorry. Did you read book? I guess it's book 4, right? I think you might have mistakenly ate an edible because what the hell? This is what I do at night when I'm laying in bed. These are the kind of like things that like I think about in my mind. Hi, Courtney. Courtney, I'm waiting for that editing job. Any day, I'm ready. Send it. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. We could do something there. Yeah, so like whenever I have time to think, just sit there and like think or whatever, right? Those like different like world building, like magic systems, you know, characters, you know, trauma for characters, you know, character progression, all these sort of things. That's what I'm thinking about. So I think about this stuff like all the time because I want there to be like realms, like different, you know, world, different dimensions or whatever, right? Existing, you know, occupying the same space or whatever, right? In the same, you know, world or whatever, right? I'm just trying to think of like different and like unique ways to do it. Because Brandon Sanderson does it, and that's where I got the inspiration to I guess emulate that concept, but I don't want it to be the same as his, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to think of like other creative ways to like initiate that. Like when you die in Phasmophobia and you revive, how there's like that world that's there, you know, the ghost realm or whatever, it's all foggy and shit. But then you revive and the fog's gone, right? Stuff like that. So like those two worlds exist on top of each other. So I'm trying to figure out like how I can do that. in a way that's unique and like doesn't copy. So it's something I've decided I want. Like 45 minutes from being done with the first book of the second series. Let's go. The first book is the weakest one. So the other books are going to get better. The books are the weakest one. I think you're going to have the most fun with the fourth one in the second series. But my personal favorite is the third one in the second series. That's just me though. Would be interesting to see how it affects a very emotionally and mentally disciplined person like a Buddhist monk. Yeah, I think if you're like super in tune with your subconscious already, right? So I do a lot of work with my own subconscious, right? I try to be very aware of it or whatever, right? And I try to like tame it and like mold it, I guess, to be better, which I feel like you can. I feel like you can gain some control over your subconscious or whatever, right? So I feel like if you're in tune with it and you're very aware of it, and I think that, you know, with a lot of like introspection and like self-reflecting or whatever, if you were to open that door and go into the subconscious realm, I think there's a very possible scenario where obviously your subconscious is going to be different from your main conscious or whatever, right? But I definitely think it's possible where it's not a super drastic change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the unconscious thing is interesting because it would definitely have to be, yeah, I don't know. That's like the hard one. The hard one is the unconscious. Because then you have to like come up with something. Like I can't even know mine. None of us can know what ours would be if we were to step through that door, right? It's literally impossible for us to know, right? And so I think that's going to be a challenge trying to do that. But yeah, I wonder how very disciplined would be. I mean, I'm sure like a disciplined Buddhist monk, it definitely has like carnal desires that they're not aware of, right? It seems like it leads nowhere. The first book connects a lot really heavily to the fourth one, and then the second and third connect pretty hard. But a lot of the plot points in the first book, you'll see like wrap up in the fourth one. But yeah. So I think something similar. I just think like, wow, I'm conscious and you are conscious and people are conscious. I mean, yes, true. But I think it's more interesting to be like, wow, these people are motivated by so many things that they're not even aware of. You know what I mean? Like they're a real person. They're not like so many people I feel like aren't even aware of like their quote unquote real personality. The personality that lies underneath. You know what I mean? I feel like it could be interesting. Yeah. So anyways, I'm out here just spitting BS. I'm gonna say a prickly pear beers go in. Prickly pear beers are freaking lit. Guys, I got a new hat. I think I showed you guys at the very beginning if you were here. But it looks weird on camera. On camera, it looks strange. In real life, it looks fine. My inner personality is a troll. Really? I believe it. It's the bill. The bill's shorter, so it looks weirder. My inner personality, troll. I like the name. One's same. I think the design's cool. It's a Travis Matthews. It was like $28. It was actually on sale. The crossed out price was like $35. And I know it wasn't like my friend bought one of the same hats in the same brand, except that one wasn't on sale, so I had to pay the whole $35. It was unfortunate for it. Prickly Pear beers? It sounds so damn good. Yeah. They're Michelobs. Get the Michelob Ultra Infusion. Lime and Prickly Pear Cactus. They're pretty good. I'm an enjoyer. Definitely recommend. They're refreshing. They're better than the normal ones. I would take a Prickly Pear beer over a regular beer any day of the week. Because everybody who hates beers, they think they're the main freaking character. They think they're oh so cool. Because they don't like beer. Like, shut up. Literal freaking elitist, bro. So wait, it's not beer? It's like a seltzer? No, it's a beer. It's not a seltzer. It's just in a can. No, it's a beer. It tastes like a beer. Don't worry. It's a beer. No, it's a beer. Chillax. It's a beer. It's a beer. Beer's meh. It's an acquired taste. We drink it for the first time, you're like, oh. Then you used it. Beer is life. Beer is lit. Those are good. Hard recommend. Big recommend. Try one, Danny. Try one. Go get some right now. Go to your gas station and get a few. I'm sure they have it. I'm like indifferent to it. I feel like I didn't used to like beer. I used to be like, beer's gross. And then I would like go places with friends or whatever, right? And then I just wouldn't know what to get. Wouldn't know what to order. So I would just get beers. Because it was easy. And that just made me like beers. I just got used to it. I'm like, it's pretty. Actually, I kind of like this now. They'd order they just say names that I've never heard of before. And I didn't want to act like I didn't know what the frick I was doing, so I would just get a beer. I do that all the time. Well, now I do it, but it's not because I don't know. It's because I like beer. When you get used to beer and you have a nice cold beer, it just hits different. Oh, it does. 100%. Especially now that it's super hot outside. You sit out there, crack your Prickly Pear. Freaking hits. Freaking hits. You guys like the thumbnail? Excuse me. That's a sketch of one of the chibis that are coming. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of the coming up, the chibis coming up? They're being this batch is being finalized, and there's another batch. They're freaking fire. There are going to be some changes. And there are going to be some with text. And if you see one with text, there's going to be a version without text. Okay. So if the text kills it for you, ruins it for you, don't worry. Oh, shit. Like they're literally so good. All right. No eyes. Got no freaking eyes lit. And then got the no eyes smile. What's great is like how you can have the same picture, but then just change the mouth or like change the eyes or whatever. And it's like you got a whole new thing. Beers go hard. They do. And then the drool. Look at that. I love this one so much. I think it's so funny. And then I got soul leaving body. I'm going to have to put this one in like the corner or something, I think. This is gonna be a little hard to make the thumbnails because like this cuts off over here. But we have this one as well. I might ask for this bubble to be complete. That way I can use it on thumbnails. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. All right, and then we got a laughing one. I feel like I really need a laughing one. I feel like I've gone too long without having a laughing one. I think that like I need a laughing one for thumbnails. I feel like this is super vital just for thumbnails in general. You know what I mean? I'm surprised I went this long without it. And so there'll be a version without the text. And then another laughing one. This one's really good. I like this one too. I asked for a version without the with and without the little tears here. Just because, you know, more variety, I guess. Right? And then I have an angry one. At first I was like, no fist, but I actually kind of like the fist. I think the fist actually makes it better. So we have a fist here. A lot of these are going to be emotes as well. These will all be in the Discord or whatever, right? But when I primarily plan to use these for like thumbnails. So yeah, just letting you know. I got another angry one. Grr. The fist. I like the fist. I really didn't think I would like the fist at first. I told her to remove it, but like it's fire. It's fire. And then I got a cringe. And then I got a cringe. I think I'm going to get another cringe face. I'm not 100% sure. I don't actually, the communication wasn't really there. I don't know if they're making it or not. But a world exists where there's a version, except it's the freaking Tanjiro face. So I don't know if she's making the one with the Tanjiro face or not. But if she doesn't, then I'll just ask her to make it in the next match. So yeah. Think about me getting cringed by his own face? Real. So yeah, what do you guys think? They're coming. They're coming. I like this one. This one cracks me up. Gives Redo of Healer vibes. Redo of Healer was a freaking crazy anime. I saw somebody on TikTok say that shit's getting a season 2 soon. Any confirmers in chat? They're coming unlike you. True. What's up, Din? How are you? Damn. I should not have told you guys about my freaking antidepressant side effects. You guys didn't hear before? It's been taking me over an hour to freaking nut the past week and a half because of the side effects of my antidepressant. Because of side effects of Prozac. And it's getting like really annoying. So I'm taking masturbation out of my morning routine. Because it's taking too long. It took me an hour and 15 minutes today. Can't freaking believe it. That's kind of a W though. I mean, if you got the time to spare, Endurance Warrior, it was just so annoying. I was like, hurry up! Hurry up! I got stuff I need to do! So yeah. How you doing? I've been doing pretty good. Except for that. I've been doing alright. How about you? Welcome. So yeah, anyway. I saw some of you guys were talking about Aqua, and I haven't freaking... I looked up her channel earlier. One of you guys messaged me or tagged me on Twitter and was like, "Are you gonna be here for this stream?" The specific one for freaking Starhead. I just replied with a skull emoji because I was like, "No, no, Megalol." Is she still cracked? I looked at this a little bit, like right before stream. Aqua returns to Apex. Nick VOD reviewing. No, we're not VOD reviewing. Okay, we're not VOD reviewing. If I happen to use this as just reaction Andy content, whatever, to throw on the main channel, okay. If I use this for that, everybody who watches this has to promise me that you're gonna watch the video before this. Okay, to watch the You Laugh You Lose video. If I don't throw this up there, then fine. Banger moments. Rocking that crab. I'm sitting on my foot and my foot's going numb, but I'm too lazy to. No, I'm not too lazy. Ugh. Anybody got any like highlights? I'm getting like 3 Amber Alerts like every day. Let's see, Highlight Warriors. Aqua Apex highlights 2023. What was this one? Is it start end one? Wait, that's a repeater believer? Oh shit! Don't expect me to do this shit again, okay? Don't expect me to react to Apex VTubers again. I don't even play this game anymore. Dude, I was so bad at like jumping and using the Ava like that. I was so garbage with it. And I always saw people in Japan do it really well. And like Sally. You're damn right. You're damn right it is. Don't freaking forget it. You're damn right. You're damn right it is. Freaking W. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Controversial opinion. Now that it's actually decent, it's mid. It's not as fun. The repeater was more fun when it sucked. Those are the days. And now everybody's using the repeater because it's good. Bandwagon. I'm not a bandwagon writer. I stopped using it when it was good. Bandwagon! She's on the bandwagon! Can't believe this shit. I was a repeater believer before it was good. I was loyal. No, I was kidding. I left. I'm not a bandwagon repeater user. Don't you lie to me. Oh, and she's using the Prowler too. Oh, I'm so mad. It's gonna make me mauled. I don't like Prowler users. I'm a Prowler hater. I'm the world's #1 Prowler hater. It's bad, so I use it. That makes me cool. Yeah, because that was different. That does make me cool. If a gun's bad and you use it anyway, and then freaking slaughter with it, then you're cool. I want you to know that. That's exactly how that works. But if it's good and you slaughter with it, you're just riding the hype. Oh no, it's just using the Devo with the freaking ballistic ult. Menace activities, absolute menace activities. She's the Devo a lot? Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean it's not menace activities. Devo with the ballistic ult is specifically menace activities. I did not make the rules. Aka using ballistic to have her beloved Devo back is great. This character was made for her, clearly. And she's using the... Just kidding, I don't play this game. I play Danganronpa now. I'm different. I'm a new man. I play Danganronpa and then form parasocial relationships with the Danganronpa girls. Because I'm real. I moved on from VTubers. I'm different now. Oh shit. God, look at that Prowler! Look at that! That's me. Realistic Prowler usage. Biblically accurate Prowler shooting. That's me. That's me projecting. You be parasocial with the VTubers? No. VTubers are mid. I'm here to romance Tsumiki Mikan. Damn, it's the sound of death. Oh! LOL! 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 If you haven't played Danganronpa 2, don't look at the chat right now. They're spoiling. Run in there with that Devo! Or not. You know who could have done that? The Devo. I'm just kidding. I'm toxic. I'm not a VOD reviewer anymore. Those are my old days. Those are my cringe days. I don't know why I thought that like I had any freaking authority to VOD review anybody when I'm literally dog shit at this game. I don't know who the hell I thought I was. Drop it on your ass! Oh shit. Where's that dome, home dog? Did you throw it? I don't know. She wins this. Jeez. That was a party. That was a party and a half for Shursky. Yeah, no, he's lit. That Devo. I thought she was gonna use the Devo more, but she didn't. A little disappointed. A little sag. Just a wee bit. Is she on? No, she's on Bangalore. Worse, even worse. Bangalore is my most hated character. I hate Bangalore. I hate her. Freaking smokes so much, so much. Next one went crazy there. Yeah, she threw like 8 of them at one time in that building where the freaking ramp part was. I've been spoiled. Damn, that's crazy. When I first saw you, Nick, I was so lost watching a random guy VOD review VTubers playing Apex. What do you mean you were lost? Like, with what I was saying? What's wrong with Bang? The smokes! They're so annoying! All I remember about Star N is that freaking Suisse actually is like low key nuts. I'm not just saying that because she's my Oshi. This gun's dope. The gun's for medicines only. Yeesh. I want a 1v1 Aqua. I feel like in the old firing range she would have beaten me or whatever, because it's more like more just like gun skill or whatever, right? But in the new firing range, I feel like I would stand a chance because I have like the environment, so I can use movement and stuff like that. I feel like in the old firing range she beat me right now, but I feel like I stand a solid chance right now in the new firing range. That's me. And ironically me when I use the Nemesis. I did not cooking. True. Look at that! What the frick is that? I could never look at that. I'm so bad at this game. Like, what is that? How did you? I'm so ass. See, I like to bring other people up by putting myself down. It's really like not good. Me and my console days. True, Aqua on roller for real. Bro, her tracker is so freaking good. It's like not even fair. She's better than me right now. She's better than me overall. I'd say overall better than me. She's past me. It's official. I still would think I would in 1v1 though. Maybe. 1v1s don't mean shit though. Excuse me. Dude, if that doesn't like describe this entire area, I just like a vibe. It's non-stop fighting. Went from definite to maybe. Listen, if there's one thing I've never claimed, it's consistency. Console Apex is just a battle of who shoots first. What? Y'all track shit the same. I wonder why they decided to all of a sudden play Apex. Aqua gotta be playing off stream, bro. She gotta be playing off stream. I should play off stream. I should be. God, I hate playing this game. Yeah, no, she seems very warm. She's warmed up for sure. I go like weeks and weeks without playing Apex, and then I come back, and it takes me like 4 hours to get warmed up, and then I don't play again, and then I spend the whole stream warming up. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's disrespectful. Personally, I would have not allowed that. So we say sounds like Otto. Listening to Otto is why Suisei is my new Oshi. It makes sense to me. That's all that matters. That's a menace activity chasing like that? No, for real. For real. Just leave bro alone. Drop, do it. Drop right, do it, do it. Drop it now! Don't wait! Yeah! Biblically accurate Nemesis usage. Biblically accurate Nixter. Biblically accurate Nixter gameplay. Time to drink my alcohol. This is my mini shield potion from Fortnite. So it takes away my health. 43-1 burst, crazy. Dropping frames. Batteries always look blue. I mean, batteries are blue. They remind me of water. And so, like, whenever I see battery, it, like, makes me need to pee even more. And I have to pee right now. So it, like, accelerated my piss timer. You guys ever weigh yourself, like, when you're sleeping? Because you had a dream that you were peeing in the toilet, and then you wake up, and you're not peeing in the toilet. You're peeing in your bed. That happened a few months ago. Look at that. Basically, no freaking, no communicate. No, I'm just kidding. Absolute communication. Swamp, dude. They just synergize. I know. They just synchronous simultaneously. Just freaking bum rushed one guy. Rip my dog.
行きますの？うん。行きますよ。お。
Bangalore. I hate Bangalore.
ここら辺70。うまいっす。うまい。これ敵のウルト来るよ。私もウルト投げる。返す返す。
Damn. Damn. Bro freaking flew and got rolled by that hole. That's so unfortunate for him. Oh shit. Bro rolled her. That was funny. Rip dog. She thought she did that. Valk thought she was freaking out of there. Bro, how did I ever have the gall to freaking body this woman? I guess back then I was better than her, so it makes me feel a little bit better. She's definitely better than me now. I don't know for sure, but I think she has less hours than me, and I have like 4,000. I think she's better than me. She's better than me with less hours. That's my L. I'm holding that L. Should have brought it up. Damn. Just a natural gamer. Other highlights are there. Now watch this one already? Alright, last one. It's literally me. That's literally me. Look, all those hits, it's literally me. It's like I see myself. Totally. What is bro on about? Literally me, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy how she's just like me. We're basically the same. It's because of this girl. It's because of this girl that every time I think of the color aqua, it's freaking pink and not freaking light blue, teal, whatever. Blood ult! No way. No way! Nuts. Rip. I literally can't think of like... Okay. Like, in my head... Let me speak! In my head, Aqua is freaking pink and not blue. But I keep forgetting. Like, did anybody else forget that? The Aqua's blue color. The color is blue. Green-ish. Nice. Oh, she's on my boy. She's on my freaking dog. Nice. Oh, that's a me moment. That's me. I would have done that. That's the Nixter play right there. The GOAT. The GOAT. Greatest gun of all time. It was, but now it's too good. Bring back Scattershot on my boy. Bring back Scattershot on my dog. Nixter equals Aqua? True. True. Look, Aqua is the color, like, basically, the color Aqua is basically blue, and, like, I'm wearing blue. Coincidence? No. I don't think so. I think it was planned. I don't know why I thought that was funny. I lulled. But the prude, we saw this earlier, right? Scripted or real? It's true, I was there. Alright, this is a game we saw earlier. Alright, we saw this. Alright. There's y'all's nostalgia. You happy? You happy now? Is that what you wanted? Now you better watch every other video I make that isn't VTuber Apex related. And subscribe for the shorts and TikToks. Speaking of TikToks, there's this guy on TikTok. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is Butterdog. And he's on the carnivore diet. And I love his videos, bro. Bro is literally the biggest freaking menace. The biggest menace. Bro has no chill. Absolutely none whatsoever. It's absolutely freaking insane. Bro needs to calm down. Look at this.
Full day of eating. I've only had spider burgers for the past 2 weeks. We first started off our day with a raw kidney spider burger, which is a kidney that I was donated and I put on a spider bun. It was very delicious. And for lunch, I had a spider butter, which is a butter burger, but just butter with a spider bun. And it was very good. I had not only one, not only two.
I watch all of his videos. This bro is a menace. He needs to be stopped. Everything he eats is disgusting. This is an awful human being, but I love him at the same time.
3 spider butters.
You should make a video on why Nico is better than 99% of Blue Lock. Who?
The last one, I just decided to eat the stick of butter. And then for dinner, we had a spider burger. I only bought myself 10 of these because I was only eating 15,000 calories this day. But after that first one, we had another spider burger after.
Spider burger.
And then another spider burger after. And then another spider burger after. And then another spider burger. You won't believe this, guys, but we had 6 spider burgers for dinner, and I nearly sharded myself. I had to check my drawers after. I did not feel so good. Total macros on the day, 15,000 calories, 5,000 grams of protein, 5 grams trend, 500 grams test, and 15,000 grams of D-ball. This is a full
spider burger. Look at this dude.
Who wants to test the ice cream?
Bro's the CEO of Raw Testicles. CEO.
Who wants to...
Wait, is Nico with the guy with the fro? Look. Hold on. Frick, you can't see his pinned videos. Let me just see his ones that are super popular. Look at
This is a full day eating for weight loss. I'm currently 400 pounds. We first woke up and had a whole entire stick of butter, followed up by a deep fried stick of butter, dipped in butter, washed down with a glass of butter. Then for breakfast, I had a Wallace and Grommet with a raw testy taco with a nutsack tortilla on the side, with a slice of beef bread and an entire block of Kerrygold. Then for a snack, we had some raw steak and a block of cream cheese.
I love
Then
this
for lunch,
so
we had a raw testicle pie, a 4-pound meat mouse with chicken feet for legs, 1 stick of butter wrapped in raw nutsack, 1 deep fried pizzle corn dog, a whole entire jar of mayonnaise, a few beef Newtons, 1 slice of raw testicle gelatinous cake, which was
Damn.
not that good at all. And then I went to Costco and had a roller dog, followed up with a beef tongue for a snack and 1 sheet of feet loaf for dinner. Total macros, only 13,000 calories.
Look, is it Grippy Butter Dog? I don't know what that is. The butternut popsicle? Hold on. This one? So there's this one, but that's not the original Testy Pops video. Let me see if I can find it. Look, dude.
Today we're making healthy and homemade deep fried butter sticks. I have always wanted to try this, but I've never wanted to use seed oils or conventional pancake mix. So today we're going to be using rice flour and a raw stick of butter. We will be cooking all of that in butter. First step is to start making the batter. While that's going, we're going to get our butter nice and hot. Then we're going to coat the butter in all of the batter and make sure you cover all parts of the stick. And our first batch failed because it was not hot enough, so be patient. And the second batch was a charm. It was so much better, guys. Look at that crust. Give it a nice flip, so delicious. And you'll know it's done when it's nice and golden brown like that, guys. But we're also going to fry up some butter balls, so put that in your pan as well. I was really excited about this, and they turned out amazing, so let's give it a try, guys. Make sure you have your melted butter dip, and oh, here's the final product. Oh, guys, it is so good. Oh my gosh, I love this. You need to try this. Today we're making healthy and home.
I was right next to it. The Testy Pops? I think it's further back.
You are not American if you've never had deep fried butter sticks wrapped in nutsack. That's right, guys. We're wrapping a stick of butter in a testy sack. First, all you're going to do is get your nut and make a little incision and then rip out your sack just like that, guys. It might take a little bit, but if you freeze your testicles after you extract them, it'll make it a lot easier. Just like that, guys. You're going to be left with a nice flap. Then you're going to grab your stick of butter, put your stick in it, and then wrap your nutsack around the stick of butter. And the next part is super important. You're going to put that in a piping hot bowl of boiling butter. And then you're going to fry it. Oh, I think I did something wrong, guys. I don't know where the butter went. This was an epic fail recipe, guys. I'm really sorry. I couldn't even bite through it. It was so tough. I don't know what happened. Whenever I get them...
Real. Bro's got his own biome of parasites. Real. True. Spin. Hold on, let me see it. There's a video of him and his like pizzolos, which is like beef penis. And it's a lit video. We're gonna watch that one, then we're gonna watch the Testy Pops. What the frick is this?
I let ChatGPT decide how I ate testicles this morning, and it told me to make a testy pie. So let's make it and eat it. First order of business is ripping your balls out of the sack and then dicing them up nice and fine. The first ingredient, according to ChatGPT, was some garlic cloves, and then we added a little bit of unsweetened applesauce and some cinnamon. Pour into your pie crust and top with a little bit more garlic before throwing it in the oven for not too long. It should look like that when you're done. And then we're giving it a try. We're gonna eat the whole thing, guys. It's so yummy. Actually wasn't bad at all. I feel like the applesauce kind of canceled out the testicles. And guys, I still think when it comes to testicle recipes, I'm way better than AI, but...
I love it. Not more testes or butter? I know. You know what? Manipulation TikTok? Manipulation TikTok? No. Never heard of it. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my boy. At first, I was repulsed, and don't get me wrong, I still am. But I was only repulsed, and now I'm just so entertained by his videos. I don't know if I'm his target audience, people who like are completely disgusted, but just so like in love with these videos. I am his target audience. Hold on, I want to find the beef pizzolos.
Watch me drink a Shamcock shake with a bendy pizzle straw. And if you were not able to get your hands on
That's a beef penis. That's a bull penis. Cow
a
penis.
Shamcock shake this St. Patty's Day, do not
Yes.
worry. I made a recipe video. I really love the bendy pizzle straw because it is super nutrient dense, but it also is great for the environment. You are not using plastic straws, and you will never kill the turtles with a bendy pizzle straw unless you use turtle pizzle.
Hold on, where is that pizzle soup?
Today we're making pizzle soup. Yes, that's a bull pee-pee. First, you're going to cut it into a few inch logs, nothing more. And then you're going to add it to a pot of boiling bone broth, just a little bit of salt. That's all you need. Maybe cinnamon if you're going to go crazy. 10 hours later, it's going to look like that, super tender. If you don't cook it that long, it's going to taste like rubber, and it's going to get stuck in your teeth, and it's not going to be good. Super tender. Fantastic. This soup highly...
God, where is the goat video? It's annoying how on freaking desktop this shit doesn't show up. His mom's hot.
Little bit of bitch in my chillings. And mama, don't worry, you raised the gangster.
You send the link? All right, I'll check that in a bit. Once I find what I'm looking for. Come on. Where is it? Was it that far back? Holy shit. There it is.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a testicle? Well, that's what we're going to find out today, because we're making...
Why is it lagging? What the frick? Internet seems fine.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a testicle? Well, that's what we're going to find out today, because we're making testy pops. These are testicle lollipops. All you need is a raw testicle, cut it up into 3 little bits. It's pretty simple.
What is my internet?
And this is very...
This would happen on the one video I really wanted to watch.
Very tasty. I personally love these.
I'm gonna refresh it.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a testicle? Well, that's what we're going to find out today, because we're making testy pops. These are testicle lollipops. All you need is a raw testicle, cut it up into
divine intervention
bits. It's pretty simple, and this is very, very tasty. I personally love these. Lay them out on your parchment paper, and you're going to need some toothpicks and a little gloop of honey on each
yes,
one.
it's just so
The
many
kids
issues.
are going to love
I
these.
love it.
Once you
The
put
kids
enough
are going to
honey on it,
love
throw
these,
them
he
in
says.
the freezer, and then you'll have the answer to...
And then it loops. We don't loop on desktop. That's for freaking cowards. Did it go all the way back to the beginning? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Look at this
It
shit.
is currently dated.
Wait, hold on.
If you love Would you rather
Frig, where were they?
You're not American if you've never had Sam and Ella sliders with raw
Sam and
beef
Ella
and
sliders.
Pop-Tart onion. Ooh, this is what I'm having for breakfast.
Ooh.
Here we have the cookies and cream in your jeans with raw ground beef, and then we have the strawberry pop sharts with raw ground beef. Oh, that is so good. A lot of you guys have been asking, hey, Butter Sharts, how do you do these eating challenges and not become a complete fat arse? Well, guys, here's the thing. I'm completely built different. You should not try these challenges.
I'm Canadian.
Or you will probably feel really bad after.
Yeah, bro is a menace for Shursky. He's on a trip to Italy right now.
I traveled all the way to Italy to try this butter, Lurpak. So it only makes sense that we wrap it in some Prosciutto and eat it. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Lurpak butter in some Prosciutto. Let's go!
I'm completely unfazed by him just eating butter now. Completely unfazed. Hold on. His mom's hot. I want to see if I can find a video. Lol.
All right, I'm back with my hot mom, and she just finished up a workout, and this is what she's having for breakfast. Ladies, take notes.
What did he say? What did he say?
All right, I'm back with my hot mom, and she just finished up a workout, and this is what she's having for breakfast. Ladies, take notes.
All right, I'm.
Bro, she's so hot. Look at her. She's so bad. Holy shit.
I'm going to show you guys what I eat for breakfast almost every single day. I am not afraid of butter. Ladies, don't be afraid of butter. Then I add butter in the pan with my 4 eggs for an omelet.
I couldn't bring
blueberries
myself
and
to say
kiwi today. I do have coffee.
Bro called his own mom hot.
Just a little.
Tell butter mom to try this pizzle. Oh, you can't say that.
This fuels me most of the day. I could even skip lunch.
Chat, is this real?
How's it taste?
Delicious.
No, I did not force my mom to eat the butter. All right, I'm back with my hot mom, and she just finished up a workout.
He cracks me up. It's so much better. She's like she's being held hostage by a pizzle. Real.
All right, we got something special for you guys today. You always wonder, what do my parents think of my diet and my TikTok? So today, we're going to be asking my mom a few questions. All right, she's in her office. Let's go. What do you honestly think of my diet and my TikTok page?
Well, I'm very proud of you and your TikTok page. You've worked really hard. You're committed. That's what I like about it. And what I don't like are some of the recipes.
What are the worst recipes that I've made?
Gelatinous fish cake was pretty gross. It smelled bad. The pizzle is really hard to wrap my head around. That I couldn't do. I could not eat the pizzle.
Any recipes you found appetizing or that you would eat?
Really, when I'm hungry, putting ground beef in a pan and
Some, she says.
with
True.
salt, that is a real filling meal. Do enjoy that. I love eggs and I do love butter.
What does Dad think? He doesn't want to talk.
That's the rational one. That is the rational one for Shursky.
Today for lunch, we have some wet beef kidneys. Honestly, if I have any chance of finishing this raw lunch, I have to tape my nostrils. If you've ever had beef kidney, I don't even know. It just smells like urine. You need to convince yourself that you're eating like grapes and close your eyes because kidney is not that good. So let's go. Yeah, so far, not so good. That's what happens when you smell it.
The most realistic butter dog video.
Yeah, I'm good. Today for lunch, we had
Maybe you shouldn't be eating if it smells that bad. Flo is upset right now. And I'm enjoying it. That video made it so much worse. It basically confirms he's not getting this from like a good source. He's just straight buying this from the meat market. He is.
For every donut we eat, we're also gonna have a raw testy. Yummy! This is so delicious. We're gonna see how many testes and donuts we can eat today. But first, we're gonna start on the testes. Whoa. Go!
I'm not even phased by him eating testicles anymore. Not even phased, bro. It makes me laugh.
all right. That's
Oh yeah, you're culinary major. I forgot about that. Bro's fighting his instincts constantly. Flo, you have to show your classmates his videos, please, and record it for me, and so I can put it on YouTube. Yeah, Flo, as a culinary major, how would you prepare testicles?
I got like nuts in my teeth. All right, I'm done. I do not want any more of that. Ugh. They're also covered in testy juice. For every
Most realistic butter dog video.
Butterfingers. I'm not going to leave my spot until I've finished my Butterfingers like a good boy. Ready? This is 5 sticks of butter. Probably 4,000 calories straight to the dome. Let's get it. My hand. Ow. Kidding. Cream cheese fingies. Cream cheese for fingers. This is cheese. And this is breakfast. I'm pretty sure this is only probably 3,000 calories. But we had to have ketchup too.
As a culinary major, how does ketchup on cream cheese fingers make you feel? I'll have the whole class gagging. Please record it. Please record it. Please record it. How does one even wake up and think, yes, I must eat raw meat for TikTok? I'm pretty sure this was his diet before he started TikTok. He's like the carnivore diet. So it's just like, he doesn't only eat meat or whatever, but it's his primary thing, his main food. And then I guess some of this other stuff he just eats for like content. That's the least of my worries. If I had to, I'd probably fry them. The testicles, you should buy one and just see if you can make it taste good.
Today we're making sheep tongue tacos. That's right, guys. I just harvested some sheep tongue and now we're gonna make some tacos the right way. Get your pot of boiling water, some salt, garlic, and some bay leaves. Flap your tongues and make sure to splash everywhere. After boiling for around 2 hours, you're just gonna peel the skin right off. It's gonna be so tender and it should come off pretty easily, guys. If it's really tough, then you know you
I think I've heard of tongue.
Then you're gonna
tacos
dice
before.
up your tongue just like that. It's pretty simple.
But I'm pretty sure you shred him, I think.
You just want to make little itty bits of tongues,
What about
and
dice?
then you're going to put it in a hot pan and basically brown it. And it's going to happen really, really fast. Maybe a couple minutes or two, nothing more. That's how I like it. And then you're going to get your tortilla nice and warm. I'm pretty simple. I just like sour cream, put your meat on top, and then you're going to add your salsa. I'm pretty simple, and that is my sheep tongue tacos, and it is so delicious.
Most normal butter dog video.
Kidney fingers. Ooh. You guys have been wondering, What are my kidneys like? You eat so much protein. Well, guys, here they are. Time to eat them. You only have 4 kidneys, so that's why my thumb is free. So that's why. Let's see. That one's a little black. It might be freezer burnt.
Wait, pronounces stuff slightly triggers me. Yeah, he pronounces stuff wrong on purpose. Watching people gag makes me laugh. It's so funny. I love watching people gag. Yeah, you don't have 4 kidneys? It's kind of an L, to be honest. I like the way he says spider burgers.
This is a full day of eating. I've only had spider burgers for the past 2 weeks. We first started off our day with a raw kidney spider burger, which... Spider kidneys! Ooh, guys, this is a kidney spider burger.
I'm glad he's having fun, but I think I hate him. Like, is he the most normal butter dog video?
This is a full day of eating 15,000 calories for maintenance on vacation. I also took a massive dookie after 5 weeks of not going to the bathroom. We first started off our day with a whole entire stick of Lurpak butter and a jar of Nutella. I just lost my Lurpak virginity and I love it. Right after that, we slammed 5 shots of limoncello. I understand why they drink this stuff. And then I had some Bologna and prosciutto with some cheese, a whole entire pizza with a little bit of pancetta. Then I went to the Vatican City and took a whole dookie and then immediately asked for forgiveness. Here's a beautiful view of Rome. After that, we had a stick of butter with prosciutto wrapped around it. If you've never been to Italy, this is essentially street food. They sell it on every single corner. For lunch, I had a pig's head sandwich. I think they used a little too much bread here, but guys, nonetheless, it was amazing. And yes, I did end up finishing the whole entire head. And then for dinner, I had a Florentine steak, which was around 3 pounds, cooked rare. Obviously, they gave me a little cast iron board if I wanted to heat it up a little bit more, but I didn't, so it was so delicious. And then for dessert, I had 500 grams test, 1,500 grams D-ball, 5 pounds of Tren, and 50 IUGH because I'm just
tape purpose preventing you from shitting. True. Yeah, bro's lost it. But that's okay, because I get entertained, so that's what really matters. That's all that really matters, is that I'm entertained. Let's see. Look, he does shit like this.
3 pounds of sour cream. Wow. I mean, guys, if you can tell, I'm sweating right now. I got dripping off my brow because I'm so
This is the worst thing.
ready to take this down. No, most likely because we did cardio before.
Would you guys rather eat 1 raw testicle or 3 pounds of sour cream?
So I have the room to eat 3 pounds of sour cream. This is literally a sour cream world record. Let's go. I think this is around 3,000 calories, maybe a little bit more.
Sour cream? Really? I'd honestly flip a coin.
This challenge.
Imagine you're a girl dating him and then he tells you about his organ eating fetish. Flo is riled up. Bro is riled up right now in chat. I can tolerate this? Alright, I'm sorry I gotta click off of it.
This is a full day of
disgusting.
eating. I have not gone to the bathroom in over 3 weeks. We first started off our day with 2 pounds of raw ground beef. I made some little sandwiches, so it was a little bit easier to eat. My stomach was bubbling from the start, and then I was still a little bit hungry, so we had 3 pounds of American cheese. I thought I was going to finish it all, but we ended up only eating around 1.6 pounds. And yes, usually I'd have no bev with these challenges, but I had to have a bev there. Then I had some donuts and testes, except no donuts, and I had 2 raw testes, and that was it. I was going to go donut for testy. I was going to eat a donut with every testy, but I didn't. I only had the raw testy because it just tasted so much better. And yes, I did almost throw up in that, but I didn't because I'm a beast and I'm built different. So that's what I had for lunch. And then right after that, we had some raw liver to wash it down. This one was a little bit gray. I don't know why, but it was still pretty good. At this point, my stomach feels like a rock. I've yet to go to the bathroom. And then we had some hot dog fingers with ketchup dexterity at the end. And that was my full day eating. Don't forget the 5 IUGH, 10 grams test, and 15 grams of Tren. This is a full day.
I can't even hear what macros he's talking about.
Having testy waffles. This is like chicken and waffles, but but with a testy. Ooh, let's dig. You need to remove the nutsack because nobody likes testy waffles that include. It would be very difficult to eat. So just slice your testes, rip it out of the sack. Testy waffles. I just ate my own testicles. Like motherfucking vegetables. Like motherfucking vegetables.
Falling apart. You see the testicle bite.
Fell apart.
Anyways, bro's crazy. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Spider burgers. Alright, what was this thing you sent me?
If I were in front of you right now, would you prefer me to serve you a bottle of Coca-Cola or a bottle of Pepsi? Know that if you answered either bottle, you fell into my trap simply because it's possible that at the moment you were watching this video, you weren't necessarily thirsty. Yet, you still answered one of these two bottles as if you were thirsty because I trapped you in the framing bias. The framing bias is actually a manipulation technique that involves trapping a person in a limited set of options as if there were no other choices. For example, you could have simply told me neither, as you're not thirsty. However, you still felt compelled to choose one of these two bottles to please me. This technique works in many cases, such as when proposing a date by asking a man or woman if they prefer to go out with you on Wednesday or Saturday. Mastering the art of framing bias allows manipulators to skillfully shape people's choices, leading them to accept options that may not align with their true desires. This technique is lethal and should be approached with caution and used ethically.
I remember. I think about it. I think about it. I think I learned this in university. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can find. Actually, hold on. That kind of reminded me of something. Let me see if I can find this real fast. It was really funny. that reminded me of a video. Oh, I can type the name. This account? Yeah, this is the account. I put this in Discord the other day. In the memes. This is so bad. Sorry, we'll go back. Have to engage and observe. Hello, can you help me? I really need to talk to someone. Hi, how can I assist you? I love to help with romantic and friendship issues. I'm just not fond of abuse because it gives me trauma. Let it all out, babes. She definitely wants you. Show her that Riz. Hi. It's just I saw you walking with all that gas. I couldn't help but say, what's cracking? Please don't joke like that. It makes me uncomfy. Do you need to talk or? Make sure you are very nice, as you can see in the next slide. If you don't become my girlfriend, I'll kiss my throat and write your Discord tag on my love note, blaming it on you, saying you blackmailed me into doing it. Oh my god, please stop. Please don't do that. Please. Will you be my girlfriend? Yes, I will. Just please don't blank yourself. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Please, Otto. Don't do that. Okay, honey bun. I love you so much, baby. I want to be with you forever and ever. I love you too. Final step. Be nonchalant and ghost her. Please don't love yourself. Please, I love you. Please, I love you. Please don't stop. Otto. Thanks for watching. Use these tips right away for unlimited e-girls. I hate the word "got." Dude, that cracks me up. I think it's hilarious. And so he's got a whole series. Hard recommend. If you want to be educated, hard recommend. You need to be locked up. This video is so this man's so evil, but it's so funny. Find target. Show me that Riz. Yo, what's good? A beautiful lady like you shouldn't be all alone out here. Let me help you. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? That wasn't funny. I have a boyfriend. Go away. My bad, gang. Time to hop on the alt account. Hey. Hi. OMG. Your profile picture is really cute. Thank you. Why is your name Girl? Lol, I made this user when I was young and just haven't changed it because everyone knows me by Girl now. Oh, lol. Well, the reason I texted you is because I've been talking to your boyfriend for a few months now, lol. Just want to let you know. I make him happier than you ever could. What? No, you're lying. He loves me. At Auntie. Heart. No. What he loved was my name last night. He was saying it so loud. Bye. Stop. What? No way. OMFG. Go comfort her after hearing the sad news. What's with the profile picture? My boyfriend cheated on me, lol. What? How could he do that? That's so messed up. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it's okay. I was suspecting it anyways. I never do that to you, though. Really? Mm-hmm. Give me a chance. Okay. Want to mess profile pictures with me? God, Discord e-daters be crazy. Ghost her? I changed my mind. I found a better girl. Wait, what? That's the girl who my boyfriend cheated with. What? Oh my god. I'm done with this app. You're all sick. Cool your beans, dude. Bro, craftier than Little Luch. Thanks for watching. Damn. The matching profile pics. A Discord e-dater staple. This guy's Riz. This guy is Riz. This guy knows. If Riz had a definition, wait, I freaked that up. Bro is the definition of Riz. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, he's so funny. Bro, it's so funny. He cracks me up. Luckily, they're very clearly scripted, so that makes me feel okay. If they seemed real, then I'd be like, oh. The unsolicited trauma dealer. Saying his Discord dater? Real. True. Not wrong. Alright, gang. What are you gonna call it here? Cause I gotta take a shit. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be in there for. So I mean it's probably gonna be a bit. To be completely honest with you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that butter dog segment into a video. I'll turn that butter dog into a video, and I mean, you know what? Screw it. I'll turn the aqua thing into a video as well. It's the chill reaction. See, like a carnivore, never have to shit again. I saw this Reddit story of this guy who like had to go to the hospital because he hadn't like shit in so long. He was so backed up, and the whole time like they were doing shit to his ass, but he was like, I'm gay, so it was whatever. He was like, I'm gay, so it was fine. They're talking about like spreading his ass open. He's like, I'm gay, so it was fine. It wasn't that bad. But the stomach, he barely had a lot of stomach pain, and they like freaking let loose. The enema didn't even work. That's how backed up and solid he was. That's me for real. Should have been eating the liver for real. True. Raw liver. Raw kidney seems much worse than raw liver. All right, Flo. Show those videos to your classmates. Show them a bunch of raw testicles. Show them the liver. Show them the testy pops, the butter, the salmon Ellis sliders, the ground beef, and Pop-Tart buns. I want to see the reaction. You have to record it. Please, I'm begging you. It'll be so funny. Think about we shooting for 2 hours? No, like for real. Dead assery. All right. Thanks for hanging, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some ape sex. Maybe. Unless I decide Apex is made and don't want to play it again. There's a strong chance that's going to happen. I just want to throw that out there. Strong chance. All right. Have a good one, gamers. I'll catch you later. See Aqua, I mean Nick? True, that is me. No Capri. Bye-bye. We're meeting up with Downtown Dallas next week, so I'll see. Let's go.